each day looking to make the community a safer place. We should definitely defund the police. Oh yeah, it's your boy, the Vegan here. I haven't done a video for a while, I guess, because I've been busy, just spending time with my grandma because she came from Ukraine, and just enjoying the weather, doing uni stuff. But I kind of wanted to make this video, out in the spur moment, just out the whims, out of my will. I just saw a post of Durianrider on Instagram about the Daunte. How do you pronounce this guy's name? Daunte, Wright, the black hair that got shot. So I'm just making this video about Durianrider, and no hate, Harley. I'm just some comments and criticisms regarding your post. So basically, Durianrider, if you don't know, Durianrider is a YouTuber guy, is a vegan guru, influencer for a long time. So he wrote, "Rip DW, you look like a such a," and he's got a picture basically of this guy with like a cigarette and a joint. Basically criticizing him as his personality and stuff like that. And it says, I was reading the post of what Durianrider wrote. "You look like such an outstanding citizen, and the world will be worse off in your absence. You are such a role model to your younger peers in your community. You rip, bro. First George, now you. When will USA cops stop taking the lives of model citizens who leave their house each day looking to make the community a safer place? We should definitely defund the police." Now, there's a lot of problems with that, Durianrider. No hate for you, and let me just clarify this. I'm not a dick rider or whatever these people will, everything that Durianrider says is amazing. The thing is, when it comes to health, fitness, and cycling, the guy is an expert, Can't deny that his advice is spot on. But his other takes on other issues, I'm not particularly keen on them, to be quite honest with you. Now, let me just dissect this a little bit and say this. It doesn't matter if Daunte White was a model citizen. It doesn't matter if he had a gun or a blunt. First of all, depending on what state he was in, he might have a permit to carry a gun, and cannabis might be legal in that state. Second of all, even if he wasn't a model citizen, there is a due process. So it doesn't give a justification to shoot people just because they have an air freshener in the car. I find the post Harley a bit stupid, really. I think you missed the whole point, and you failed to see this issue in an objective light. I'm not, and I'm not leaning from the left or the right. I'm here trying to be a centrist and look at this from a rational and objective perspective, trying to be impartial. Maybe Daunte Wright, I can't pronounce his name, Daunte Wright wasn't a model citizen. But that doesn't mean he should have been shot. It seems a bit silly, really. Everyone is a moral arbiter here. Always like, we should shoot these people or these people. No. I'm against violence of any kind. Doesn't matter who it's targeted for, and what the police officer did was wrong. Just put it simply. If he broke the law, he should have been arrested, or whatever the case was, and been processed. I mean, literally, the law is you can't carry an air freshener over a mirror. Let's put that into perspective. That's an absurd law. To shoot someone for such a minor indiscretion is absurd. So it doesn't matter if he was a modeled citizen, Harley. You shouldn't shoot people for any reason unless it's to to save lives. That's pretty much it. To save lives. Save yourself and save other people's lives. So it's really stupid, and this sarcastic tone really doesn't solve the issue, and it's not deniable that if that was a white person, most likely he wouldn't have been shot. Because let's go back to the history of it. The reason I say this is because America was built on slavery and slaves and oppression of minorities, blacks, Mexicans, all different groups that didn't identify, and that's just how it was. If you read history, and you might, I don't know, I'm not saying Harley's racist, and I truly believe the guy believes in equality and peace and stuff like that. And I don't think he's racist or anything like that at all. I mean, especially the fact that you're vegan, you kind of believe in equality for all beings. But the fact is, everyone has unconscious biases in their mind, pre-built and conceived through films and education. And, if you look at a lot of films, how many black criminals in there, it's kind of, we're preconditioned unconsciously to perceive other races and other groups in certain ways. So I think it was wrong that the police officer shot this kid, despite the fact that he maybe wasn't a good person, or maybe he was, that doesn't give a reason to shoot people. I don't even think police should have guns. Well, just average, police, highway patrol police or whatever. But that's America for you, I suppose. So I just wanted to raise this and just think it's a bit. This post was kind of out of touch. We need to address problems, of oppression and stuff like that in society, and marginalized groups, and disabled people have always been oppressed. They've always had less chances in life. Especially, I mean, what family you're born into determines your life chances in a lot of countries. I mean, in America it's not the same, and in Western countries it's not the same, but still. A lot of it is to do with the environment, and it's like a lottery out there, what family you're born into and what environment you're born into. Now, it's the fact that we are responsible as human beings for our choices and what we do, and we should bear those responsibilities. But I think that the environment plays a large part in the way you develop and you think things. And he got a lot of likes, but I honestly think that this take is really poor. It doesn't really address the issue in America, which is gun violence, and clearly something wrong with the police in their training. What happened to serving and protecting? Who was this police officer exactly protecting this guy from? Shooting him for an air freshener, And even if he's a bad guy, people make bad choices, and they should be given an opportunity to make things right. We all make mistakes. We're all human. Harley, I mean, it's funny that you say that. I mean, you were the guy who was selling drugs. You weren't exactly a model citizen yourself. When you're 16, 17, let's say you were black, and you were an American, you got shot, Harley, because you were selling drugs and you resisted arrest. Maybe you think people deserve a second chance. Do you ever think about that? So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to title this video something controversial to get the clicks and to get people triggered and maybe Harley triggered. But no hate, Harley, here. Just comments and criticism and a bit of a constructive feedback on your take. I just don't think police officers should have the authority, the power to shoot people willy-nilly. Shoot people without just cause, and that wasn't just cause. And do you think that people have that kind of power, authority over us? People talk about freedom. Crikey. You know what I mean? I mean, there are different concepts of freedom, but one of the main freedoms is freedom from interference from other people. As long as you don't cause harm to others, and that guy wasn't causing harm at that time to anyone, so he shouldn't have been shot. But anyway, that's the take, I guess. I don't know, I'm gonna do a little print screen, take a picture of myself and something, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm gonna post a video tomorrow about a post I made on Instagram about a give aid. I want to raise awareness. I know, people have been watching my channel for a while, just thinking, my channel has shifted, and I know I had a lot of fun videos on my channel, making like jokes and just being an idiot and silly and stuff, and that was fun and good, and I love making those videos. But I wanted to shift my channel to something more meaningful and something that has a little bit more impact, even that it doesn't have such wide outreach. I don't know. I was going about the whole YouTube thing differently, like, I don't know, I was trying to upload videos and just it wasn't working. Maybe I didn't have the right strategies, and I wanted to get more views and exposure, but I didn't care about that anymore, to be honest with you, and I don't think I will, but I just enjoy uploading videos and discussing issues and stuff like that. So Thanks for watching. Comment down below what you think. I honestly just don't think people should be shot for breaking such a minor rule, and even if they're not model citizen, if they've broken laws and they've been to prison before, doesn't mean they'd be shot on sight. Anyway, thanks for watching, and peace out. Stay sexy, stay hungry, curb the fuck up, and go vegan. Alright, peace.